lovely people, welcome back to my channel. You are tuning into RoseJayCreates, and today I wanted to sort of do another coaster. I've done coasters before, and I've done some, I'll show it to you. This mold that I'm using today, these were the coasters that I did last time. And I'm going to do something similar, but not quite like this. I'm going to sort of switch it up. That's my timer going off. I had my resin sitting for about 10 minutes to kind of let some of the bubbles rest and rise to the top. And it did. It popped. And as you can see, get this out of the way, it's really clear. This is what happens when you let your resin sit for about 10 minutes. I let it mix for about 3 minutes, and then I let it sit for about 10 minutes. I have this tray sitting on one of these takeout carry trays just to kind of give it a little bit more height. And then I have a piece of cardboard cut out, and then I have my actual mold up there just to kind of give it some height so it can show better on the camera. But I wanted to use the same mold, but instead of putting the glitter on the inside, I wanted to put some on the outside. I'm going to put some on the inside as well, but I wanted to redo it and sort of change up the colors, but this is what that looked like. So this is this 4-in-1 geode coaster. Just getting all these glitter flakes off. And I've sort of mixed together a variety of glitter. I have silver stars, I have gold leaf paper, I have silver leaf paper, a few charm pieces. They're clear, and whatever color you add to it, it sort of reflects in it. And this little spoon, I got this spoon because I ordered this candle wax making kit, and the spoon came with it. And so I made my first set of candles yesterday, and I actually gave them out as gifts. So my daughter already has them, and she's taking them to my mother and my sisters to give them out as gifts. I decided to stay home and do this video with you guys. So I'm just getting all these. I'm not really sure why I'm picking them up because I'm going to put them right back down. So what I'm going to do is just sort of lay the glitter in the corners, in the inside and on the outside. And I can already see the flecks of gold leaf paper. That's so pretty. I'm just going to continue to kind of lay them down. This is, you know, I haven't done this one before, so I don't have one to show you what it looks like. We'll find out together. But I just wanted to kind of, you know, I see different videos and I want to try out different things, so I think it'll work. I believe in myself. It's always important to believe in yourself when you're trying out something. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, doesn't look right, it doesn't look right. I'll still use it as a coaster, and it'll still get used. And at least next time I do this, I'll know, okay, that didn't work, so let's try something else. Just making sure they're in the corner. If some kind of pops out on the outside, it's fine. It's fine, because what I'm going to do is just put some on the edge. Just going to drag it out or drag it back to the center. This spoon, let me get a bigger spoon. And the goal is to try to get it in these corners. Like I said, if some kind of comes out, doesn't matter. We'll get it in there. I may have to mix some more of this. I've been using a lot of it already. Let me make sure it's in my corners first. Luckily I have a batch mixed together. I just poured some in this little cup. Ooh, it's so hot. And I'm wearing my mask. I always make sure you have on your protective equipment. I have my mask on, I have my gloves on. It's always important. Okay, let me get some more. Like I said, I already had some mixed together. I have to figure out where I put it. Give me 1 second, guys and girls. Let me find the rest of my mixture I made. I may have to mix some more together. Oh. Here it is. This is what it started out looking like, these crystals. Let me push it over so you guys can see what I'm doing as I'm doing it. And then I added some green glitter. And I don't want to pour it all in there. That's why I separated it so I can use this mixture for something else. So, just going to pour it in there. I have my green glitter. Add some of my silver stars. I'm just mixing some more. Because I thought I mixed enough, but I guess I didn't. This is my gold leaf paper. I kind of cut it up. It comes in sheet. Gold leaf comes in sheets. And all I did was got scissors and just started snipping it up. And then put it in this little cup just to kind of have it ready to go. And then my silver, I think I got everything in there. Oh, you know what, one thing I forgot? The silver stars. I forgot to put those in. Maybe I did, I don't know. I'll add some more. And I have some silver leaf paper. This is just like my gold leaf, but this is silver. And just, as soon as you open this up, it starts to fly. Gold leaf and silver leaf paper is so delicate. You gotta have to watch it because it will kind of shoot everywhere. Okay, cleaning up my mess. But this is looking pretty so far from what I'm looking at on camera. I'm just going to go back in and mix it. And I may not need it all. I'll just use it for another day, another time. Just making sure. And that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to go back in and go back to the corners. It's kind of hard to pour with my left hand, as you can tell. Let me use a spoon. It's a lot down here. Let me shift some down there. It's looking really pretty. What do you guys think? Looks really, really pretty. You can see the flecks of gold and the flecks of silver. And then I mixed a separate container of resin and I added 4 drops of green alcohol ink. This is the green. And I'm trying to think, should I add a little bit of white to this? What do you think about that? I think I may add a little bit of white to this just to see what it looks like. I may screw up the color, who knows. But we'll see. Maybe it'll lighten it. Give it a more softer green look. Or I might not do anything to it. Let's see. Oh, it is softening it up. Good, 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 good. These are my colors, by the way. That's why I kind of chose these colors. It did soften it up a little bit. Okay, so that's the green. And what I'm going to do is just slowly go around the edge. And then just top it. Making sure I'm getting in the corners. Trying to cover up as much of the glitter as possible. If some is peeking out, oh well, it'll still be pretty. Okay, so now the white that I mixed, and what I did was the same thing with the green. I mixed 4 drops of white alcohol ink, and then I went back in and added 5 drops of casting craft to kind of boost up the white. So what I'm gonna do is just go around, try to stay inside the green. If it kind of goes over into the green, it's fine. Because when I use the heat gun, it's going to spread anyway, so. Okay. Okie doke. And then my clear resin. Oh, it's getting real warm. This has been sitting for a long time. It's starting to heat up. I can feel it in my hands. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stand up so I can see. Let's just pour it on top. Pour it in the corners. And then I'm going to go on the outside and top it with the clear. And this is ensuring that everything is covered up. Okay. Add some more to the outer side. And it's okay if it starts to go to the center. It's fine. Okay. So I have a lot more resin left over. So what I am going to do is use one of my smaller round circular molds, and I am going to make some refrigerator magnets out of it. So what I'm going to do is just pour the excess over here in these molds, and I'll bring the camera over in a little bit, let you see it, but for now I'm just pouring it in there because it's getting real hot, which means it's starting to cure. And I hope you guys can hear me talking. I'll try to talk louder, have my mask on. Okay. So I'm going to come back to this. I'm just going to move this to the side. And for now, I am going to use the heat gun. I really didn't want a lot of the white to cover up the clear. I'm going to try to see if I can move it back. And then I didn't want my center glitter to kind of spread out too much, so I'm going to try to push that. So what do you guys think so far? I know it's kind of hard to see. Let me take the camera in closer so you guys can see. Give me 1 second. So guys, I am back and this has been sitting, but the only thing is I don't like that the white has kind of separated when I poured the clear in there. And I don't like that the green, I shouldn't have added the white because I didn't want the top part to be see-through. You can see through too much of it. I wanted it to be a little bit more darker green. So I went back in and I mixed up some more resin. I mixed up some more green and I mixed up some more white. I can't talk. Okay, so I'm going to go back in and just sort of top the edges off and just sort of darken it up a little bit. I mean, it's still light green, but I wanted it to be a little bit darker. Oh, I'm pouring this so sloppy. It's not coming. All right, let me start over. Okay, pour, pour, pour. And the resin has already started to set up. I'm just going over it with a little bit of a darker green. And I'm already liking the way it looks. Already. Just this little bit right there. Using my wet wipes. Love wet wipes. They are amazing when it comes to resin because resin is very, very sticky. So I've added some more green. I'm going to go back in and add some more white. And this is just to kind of cover up the blotches in the other mix. Trying to keep it even. I hope I haven't overmixed this. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I noticed that my center port that I'm going to take apart is you can't see the lines. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out. I got a little bit more clear resin. I'm just going to pour the rest of the clear resin in the middle. I'll still get it to break apart. Okay, I'm liking how that looks a little bit better. So again, I'm going to let this set for 24 hours, guys, and I will be back to show you this finished result. Hopefully I didn't screw this up by adding too much resin, but we'll see. I may have to use a drill to kind of drill through the middle part to get it apart, but I'll get it apart. Either way, if it's one big coaster, it's fine. I'll use it as a dish or something. But I'll show you what it looks like in 24 hours. So guys, I'll be right back. Thank you. This is the back side. And then I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. Now I have to try to figure out how to take it apart. One piece, beautiful. I'm trying to make it so the light isn't interfering with it. Look at that. Look at that, guys. What do you think? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Like I said, I'm going to go back in and clean it up. But I kind of wanted you guys to see what it looks like. This is the final piece. That is so freaking gorgeous. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to show you the finished result of the coasters that I was doing. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? You see all the gemstones and the glitter. Some of it kind of got pushed forward, but it's okay. This is what it looks like. That's the other one. This one doesn't have that many. For some reason, I sort of didn't put as many as I would like. I don't know if you can see it, and you can see these swirls of white in there. I didn't want it to be swirl. I wanted it to be smooth, but it is what it is. And then here is the last one. Don't pay attention to, let me go closer. Don't pay attention to the white. Just kind of look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This is what they look like put together. Let me try to get them all together. So this is what they look like. I know I kind of have them backwards. So let me put them together. There we go. Okay. You guys know what I'm trying to do. But that's what they look like put together. So guys, thanks again for watching this video. Make sure you guys are thumbing up this video. Leave a comment. Trying to get at least 100 thumbs up. I mean, some people get them in the thousands, but I take what I can get. So if I can get at least 100 thumbs up, you would make my day. And then make sure you are subscribing to my channel, RoseJayCreates. I'm also on Instagram, RoseJayCreates as well. And then I'm also on Etsy as RoseJayCreates as well. So again, thank you guys, and you have a great day.